I did. All right, we're live. Hello, everyone. Hello. Sorry we're late. We are extremely late. We were having technical difficulties, and I apologize for that. Well, so we've got a nice show planned for you, and Teresa's here.
I want to apologize because my phone was stuck on the Apple screen, and I was on the phone to Apple for a good hour and a half. So sorry, guys. It is mainly my fault that we're late, so I'm really sorry.
She was having problems. So, yeah, sorry, everyone. All right, let's get into this, and I hope everyone's here. Okay. All right. And let's see what we got here. A couple things. All right, I'll start with this one here. Excedrin. This is affected. Teresa?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're there. I'm going to make sure you're there. Excedrin, that look at the E and the X. You see that?
Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, look at that E and the X. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one drives me crazy. And I actually need one of those right now.
Yep.
I really need one.
I know, really.
Which one?
Merged. All right. Next, we got okay, here is a funny one. Lee, as you can see here, it's completely merged too. It's the L and the E all together. But this is the funny thing. Uh-huh.
I saw that one about 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
At the state line. That one really tripped me out.
Look at what it was in the 60s.
In the window, I'm standing there going, nope. Up 3 years ago.
Do you remember this like this in the 60s and 70s? Look at that L.
No,
I don't either.
That's a huge one for me.
Way. And yeah, that's just funny, you know. It's always been that funny L. Apparently, no way. And the E's, everything connected since the 1940s or whatever. All right. All right, here we got Newport cigarettes. And this is looks like merged. The R and the T. Yeah, look at that. It's funny when there's just two letters merged together and that's it in the whole thing. This looks funny. Yeah. That wasn't like that before. Let's see
Newport. Oh, yeah, that's a weird one.
It's not merged on the cigarette.
Yep, that's a really straight one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next, Dell has, this has definitely changed for me.
Yeah.
Do you have the images that I sent you?
Yeah, this is this is what the two logos. The E is slanted way up high, much more than it was. And it's also wider, like extending much wider. That's the E's. Yeah, like that. That's not how I remember it at all. And that. Okay. Here is 1989 to 2018. Yeah, this is all.
Oh, wow.
This is how it's been all along, apparently. Here is a little residue of what Sandy found that I remember. The E knot is slanted upward like it, and not as wide.
Cool.
So yeah, that's
good.
more like it. Yeah, nothing like that. And here she found some more residue. It's a little wide, but at least it's not as slanted upward.
No, not as bad. I agree.
And see the difference between this and this other one here. Yeah, this is how I remember it. It's just really gone slanty and real wide, you know. So, yeah, that's kind of strange. And it's definitely changed. All right, we got here's some funny logos and stuff. Let's see. Auto zone. Okay, the T is all cut. I don't remember it like that. The T in the is cut and it's one with the I. I don't remember this giant A, and this is just kind of crazy. Look at the M in the U, how it's doing that. Yeah, that's changed. Now it's merged. And this has changed and merged. The E and the X and the P, the M and the A, C and the A, N and the A. Teresa, are you there?
I'm here. AutoZone?
What the heck is that noise? That sounds weird. Okay, this is merged. The K and the I, the E and the S. It's a funny logo with the O and the R. It's merged over here.
Well, that was weird. Sportage? Oh, wow. The O and the R. That's weird.
Look at that. That's supposed to be an S.
Whoa.
You can believe it. All right, that's what I got out of those. Let's see here. Hold on. All right, has anyone ever heard of the saltwater crocodile? Saltwater crocodile. No. Yeah.
No.
It's new to me too. So apparently they're in now.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. I know. Don't get scared.
Wow.
But yeah, that I thought that was interesting.
They're kind of cute in a way.
How many of you know about this? But
look at the tail and the coloring. Look at the checkers on his tail. Look at the tail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking.
Are you okay?
No.
Careful. Teresa. I hope she's okay. All right.
You're getting all crackly, so I'm going to jump in for a minute just to make sure you clear up.
It's coughing a lot, so.
Sorry, I'm busy
I know
choking.
you.
I'll be right back.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Mute until you're done. It's all right. Just make sure you're okay.
A lot of people know about this one. It's the jackfruit. I know you covered it, Sandy, and it's. I don't know why it's so expensive.
I
Really
know. They're
expensive.
crazy expensive, right?
Jackfruit. I just wanted to show it. This is a very large fruit, folks. Very large. Yes. All right, then. This is now they have giant strawberries.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Giant strawberries. Giant strawberries.
I'd like some giant blueberries too.
Yeah.
That'd be
Easy to
nice.
buy. I was wondering if anyone has heard of this historical clown house, it's called. It's a historical, and let's see. It's called this. Oh, I'm sorry. The Circus House. It's a landmark, Victoria Village landmark. It's called the Circus House. The Circus House. Never heard of it. I thought I'd throw it in.
Me either.
Let's see.
Is Teresa okay?
Teresa, are you okay?
I'm still choking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know. Circus House. Never heard of it. So I was wondering if anyone else has. It's a historic Goodale Park Circus House. Anyway, the famous Circus House. Circus House. So anyway, I was just wondering.
Yeah, it's famous. I've never heard of.
I know.
So weird.
That is weird. Ever. So. Alright, I looked at those. Okay. One more thing, then. I don't have a heck of a lot today, Sandy.
Well, that's why we're going to try something new tonight when you're done.
Okay. So, cats.
Sorry, guys.
All right, it's okay.
You're
okay.
I was eating M&Ms and I was choking on one. That's all.
Oh,
that's all. Well, at least you're okay. Oh my God.
Some water.
Yeah, the M&M didn't go out down right. The peanut M&M.
God.
All right, I'm gonna mute back up.
All right, the orange eyes. I am not familiar with cats having orange eyes like this. This is so weird. I don't know if some of these are photoshopped or not. I didn't look into that, but
no, they're not.
They're known to have orange eyes, and I have never. No, this is not familiar to me at all. So, yeah, that's not something I remember at all. So, what can I say but that? I don't remember them having orange eyes. Just blue and green and yellow but yeah. What do you?
Whoa. Weird colors. What's the normal cat color eyes, Sandy?
Green.
Oh.
Green. They can have blue. Like
Whoa.
Saz had blue eyes when he was born, and they
What's wrong with
changed.
those?
The green, blue, yellow, but orange. I thought it was only those gray ones. The something blue. But you're showing
They're
other cats with
beautiful.
orange, so that's weird to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I've never seen this. Be honest.
That's crazy. Beautiful cat, though.
Yeah, definitely. But
Really pretty. Look at that.
yeah,
Wow.
not
The
for
eyes
me.
are glowing in the dark.
Yeah. Anyway, thought I'd share that. Okay. Well, that's what I have tonight. Get out of that.
So what we're
And
going to try to do tonight, guys, is something different. Can the biggest question is, Curiouser, can you see the chat?
yes.
You can, because
Yeah.
that's so important for this. Because I got so behind because my phone was stuck on the Apple screen. I need a couple more minutes. So this is your chance. If you know something that you'd like to share, Mandela Effect, something
Or
cool.
could we could do something else?
Oh,
Why don't
okay.
we? Do you want them to have them call in?
Do you know how to
Oh,
get
yeah,
them to
you got
call
the
in?
call in number.
Do you want to do that? We can do that. I can put in the call number, and we can
Yeah, if you know how to do
talk
that,
that
we
way.
can take a call
Yeah.
while I finish up.
Brian set her up, Sandy.
Let's try that. Might as well give it a
I got the
shot.
number.
I'm putting it
I wrote it
in.
down.
1825. I'm putting in the call number
Yeah,
now,
people call in.
and we'll see what
Let
happens.
me,
Let's see.
let me say the number out loud.
Hold on.
Sorry, guys. I was just joking, so my voice sounds kind of crackly. Nothing like choking on an M&M. You got the call?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure. Yeah, I put in the call number. Let's see if
Say the number out loud.
yeah, that's the do I have to send a link or just
I
the
can say
number?
it if you want me to.
Huh?
Let me say the number. I got it here in front of me.
Here?
Yeah, I'll say it. Let me say it.
Oh, there's a
You
call
got a
right
phone
now.
call.
Yep.
Different call. That's
You
what it
can
sounds
hear it?
like. There you go. I'm gonna mute it.
Can you hear us?
From Alicia. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Hello?
Hi. Can you
Hello?
hear us?
Yes, hi.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
Glad you called in. Exciting.
Who are we talking to?
I love it.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Corner Candy.
Oh, yay.
Wait, I can't hear.
You can't hear?
Well, I can, but it's very hard. Who is it?
Corner standing.
Hi, Corner Standing.
Hi.
Yeah, there's like with these phone calls, it's even like this on Mandela Monday. The host can hear the caller very well, and then the rest of the panel not so much.
Uh-oh.
Can you turn up the volume?
All right. Yeah, we're trying this for the first time. So maybe if I turned up the volume, let's see if that works. Teresa, can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear Corner standing?
Corner standing, say something.
I don't have any sound on my own.
It's a bit of an echo.
Hello? Hello.
Yes, we're here.
Having fun. I'm sorry. I don't know anything.
Can't hear anything.
I can hear her, kind of.
She can't hear us, though. That's the problem.
Hello. Okay, you're back.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi.
You guys cut out for a while. I can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can hear her now.
Okay, I can hear y'all now. What's up?
Hey, how you doing, Corner Standing? This is Teresa.
Uh-oh.
This is our
Sandy,
first
say
time,
something.
so it might not go with the. Oh, good. It's just an echo. All right, there's an echo, guys, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, this is the first time. Sandy, are you there?
I am. I'm still like corner standing box.
So you can't hear. All right, corner standing. What did you want to talk about?
You know, honestly, I'm happy to be here.
Oh, good.
I'm just happy. Yeah. I don't you guys have something going. I can call on. I love the fact you started to call in.
Cool.
I don't know what I did at the chat video, my pictures. I don't know what else there is.
I can actually hear you.
On my YouTube photo, there is the residue of the Kit Kat that I remember from when I was young. They have a stash.
Nice. I'd love to see that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you click on my profile pic, I added just what they would on, which actually has a lot of residue for me. For me, it has everything I remember. So
Yeah.
that's the same residue that I remember from when I was a child and I picked that. It had dash and red.
All right, guys. I'm sorry. Bad. This is our first time for a call. Can you guys resend?
Can you hear me?
I muted myself because it's echoing.
Yeah, but it's not echoing for me. Mine is echoing, definitely.
Curiouser.
Yeah.
And you can hear me. Corner standing. What is your Facebook page name?
Okay, Sandy, I can't hear you at all.
Fantastic.
Sandy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. 100%.
You sound different, Sandy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound far away.
But you can hear me. What is Corner Standing's Facebook page name?
I don't know.
Corner Standing, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, Sandy wants to know your Facebook page.
No.
What is it called?
Okay.
Is she in my group?
My first and my middle initials, and then I go by my last name. So maybe I could just instant message you guys or something.
Yes, you can message me.
Is she in my group? Are you in my group, Corner Standing?
I'm not in any group right now.
Okay, it's okay. Tell her it's okay. Tell her it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, I have my own Facebook group. I have over 2,400 members right now. The Facebook group, it's Mandela Effect group.
Okay.
Tell Corner Standing my email is going to be in the chat. Tell her to email me.
I'll look for you guys on Facebook.
All right. Sounds good. All right, Corner Standing. We're gonna go on to the next one, see if somebody else wants to call. But it was nice talking to you, and thanks for calling. It's very brave of you to be the first one to.
with all the technical difficulties, especially.
Oh,
She was our test.
Yeah, no,
She was our test
thank you.
subject.
this
Thank
is
you for
awesome. I love it.
calling.
Thank you.
All right. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Corner Standing.
All right.
Oh, okay. So I didn't mean to cut her off. All right, guys. Anyway, so next person who wants to call in, give us a call. Hey, Fizzy.
Have Fizzy Pop call in.
Yeah, Fizzy, call in.
Come on, Fizzy, call in. Give her the phone number again.
Okay.
Say the
Hold on.
number again, Curiouser.
I just put the number in.
Cool. Come on, Fizzy. This is the first time doing this.
Is someone trying to call?
Please.
She can't call, she said. Okay. All right, everyone. Give us a call. Okay, someone's trying to call, but
There
apparently
you go.
there we go.
Call from
Who's that?
Hello.
1 to send a voicemail.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, who's this?
this is Reese or Sharky or Sharks on the All.
Hi,
whatever y'all wanna call me.
Sharky. Hey, how are
Sharky.
you?
Hey, Sharky. Welcome.
How y'all ladies doing?
So glad you could call.
This has been like the worst day ever.
Mm.
Whatever way works. I'm used to being on anymore. I was getting used to it because you used to be the Google Hangouts and whatnot, and everything worked fine.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Tell us about it.
I don't know
We
what I'm
know.
supposed to do is like hang up or get off my phone so I can't see nothing. And I got a tablet for it. I just have to, I guess it's some music video there, but I have to find y'all so I can actually see anything that's going on. But I had a couple of things that happened, well, over the last week or whatnot, that, you know, not chime in with, I guess, with different things that if y'all see it, if y'all don't, then it's fine. It's just oddities that I see. But the Ghostbusters uniform and the actual proton pack to me has changed.
Yep, I covered that. Yep, I agree. 100%. All different colors. And they have new, huge, huge backpack thingies. Yes, completely agree.
Yeah. Did you what I was pointing out, I know for myself was there's a big hose off the end of the actual rifle or whatever, their proton pack, and you got the gun,
Mm-hmm.
and it had like a clear thing or whatever. I don't exactly remember it being clear, it doesn't matter, but there's a big hose coming off of that. And then on their uniform themselves, they've got, one hose coming from the pack up to the gun that they hold, right, to shoot the ghost, but then they've got two more hoses that are very big. One's extremely big, all the way down to their knees. And I don't know what those things are, but it looks just like they're going to get tripped up and fall over because they're just there. And so that's three hoses. I don't even remember, one off the edge of the gun and two off of their uniform belt area.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
I don't recall at all.
I'm sorry. What's he talking about?
Where you mentioned me, and it was me. I don't remember the Ghostbusters logo being the same. And there's proof here. It is here. of the Ghostbusters, logo being backwards, basically, the left to right and right to left.
Mm-hmm.
For all the zeros in between, the ghost.
Yep.
But yeah, that was my dumb butt, that was rumor that. So you mentioned me, so thanks. I mean, it's not that matters, but
So weird, huh?
just some things that
Weird.
I saw.
Weirdness. Yep. I hear
Yeah.
you. We hear you. Yep.
I agree.
We agree. Yep.
I gotta see. I want to see. I want to see it now, though. Like if it's like, because I haven't looked at it in a couple months. I'm curious if it's changed again from when I covered, because I want to see it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I made a video, I guess last night, my DVD changed. I didn't go looking everything up because I just don't. I just tell people what I see. I don't really get into trying to spend hours looking up stuff. I'll just see something that's different. I'll just put it out there. And if others see it, they do. And if they don't, they don't. Because I know I'm not right on everything, for dang sure. But my DVD of Ash versus the Evil Dead, there was the actual series, and it was season one. I think they only made 2 seasons. I didn't know what the second was. But I watched it on DVD, and I'd watch little things here or there, and I bought the DVD. And I honestly haven't really watched it since I bought the DVD, because back then I had TV. But I pulled it out, and I saw it, and I'm like, I don't understand Ash versus Evil Dead, because it was, to me, always Ash versus the Evil Dead, of the way they titled that series on TV.
Right.
Now, Evil Dead, I remember, was the very first one, the very first movie. But even when I'm looking at my little video pulled up here on or whatever, the B is a check mark and the A is an upside down check mark. So I don't know what I'm looking at there. Just oddities, as far as the language goes and how you make letters and bend them and maneuver them. But I do remember that there was a D in there, and the D isn't there anymore.
Right.
And then I made another video, and it was last night, and I asked a buddy of mine, Bocan, and he remembered, and there was another one I didn't make a video on. I had to go back and look at my messages today and remember what freaking song I was listening to last night. But it was just another word in a song that had changed. Lord, let me see. Hold on.
Sharky, just know that I'm trying my hardest. It's very hard to hear you. I am trying so hard to hear you, but I am missing bits and pieces of what you're saying. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. If you go back and watch my channel, the last couple, I made 2 videos tonight, which they got a lot to do with Mandela Effect, just talking about weirdness and trying to show messages and stuff like that. But last night I put 2 videos up, and if you go back to that and watch them, one is on a Damn Yankees song, a word change in that song, and then the other one is Ash versus the Evil Dead, that was the TV series that changed. But the song Coming of Age, I don't know if y'all remember, but for me it was something like, and she walked up to me and she asked me to dance. She asked me if I was looking for some wild romance or something like that. It was off my head. But I remember dance, but now it's like, it's called, it says chance. And so, dance for me changed to chance in that Damn Yankee song. coming of age. So
Wow.
but I don't know. You know, it's just things that I see. You know, just kind of post them, and some things people see, some things people don't. Some things are big ones, some things are just like my own whatnot. And
Yep.
but then sometimes later, as time passes on, all of a sudden people are talking about something that you covered a long time ago, but it wasn't there when they were there, so it wasn't a big deal, you know, and that kind of a thing.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing all that. And we're gonna, let's see. Sandy, are you almost done uploading?
Yes, I only need like 2 more minutes.
All right, let's go. We have time for one more call. So let's do one more
Okay,
call.
well let's say thank y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Another
Yeah.
phone call.
Thank you for calling in, Sharky.
Yeah.
We're
Thank
so sorry.
you,
Everything's like
Sharky
a mess
John.
tonight. An absolute mess tonight.
No problem. I think
We
this is
shifted today.
I really like the
There was
call-in.
definitely a shift. I felt it.
Teresa, let him talk. I can't hear him. What do you
I
say?
just want to say I think it's a good thing with call-in.
Oh, good.
Anybody can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but love y'all. I love y'all.
Aw, we love
We
you.
love you too, Sharky.
So y'all do a really good job. So
Thank
I
you.
listen. I miss y'all a lot on the live streams, but sometimes I'm asleep. So, but I'll catch y'all the next day usually.
All right.
You know, that's just how it works. But love y'all.
All right.
I'll be in the chat.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you.
Sounds
Bye-bye.
great. I'll be in the chat in a minute.
All right. Bye-bye.
I'm actually ready now.
Okay. If someone else is trying to call, I think. Hold on.
Okay.
2 seconds. All right. Whoever was trying to call back. You want? All right.
Call from
Pinhead 92.
All right.
to accept.
Hello.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh, it went to voicemail.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I just pressed 1. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Are you there? Can you hear us?
Hi. I hear him.
Who is this?
This is Pinhead 92.
Hi. Welcome.
Hey, Tinhead.
Hiya.
Welcome.
I have a new Mandela Effect for you.
All right.
It's called the center of the universe, and it's like here on Earth, and it's like, if you Google it or YouTube it, you'll see it's very weird. Called like I said, it's called the center of the universe.
In Tulsa, yes. I see it. I Googled it while you were talking about it. I'm going to send pictures to Curious so she can show it.
Okay. Yeah, send me pictures.
What? So, can you tell us about it?
I can't hear you. So sorry.
Are those gold bricks? Here, I'm going to send you some
It's called
images.
the center of the universe.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you know anything about it?
Yeah, there's a YouTube video about it, and if you stand in the center of it, it echoes your voice back to you, but there's like not enough walls around you for that to happen. So I've uploaded a video about it on my channel, and it's so weird. It just echoes your voice back to you, but people on the outside of these walls can't hear the echo, but you can.
Oh, wow.
There's one YouTube video about it, and it's just very mysterious.
I sent the images, Curious, if you want to show them.
Right.
YouTube it.
We can't play YouTube videos because she might get a copyright strike.
You can't
But
play the video.
I'm looking on YouTube right now.
Right. There's just one video about it. I've seen it on some news channel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
So
can't
you-
hear outside the circle. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah, that's it.
Can hear an echo at the site. Oh my goodness.
It's the phone. It's the phone system. It does produce an echo sometimes.
Yeah, that's it. That's the video. That's the news clip there. I don't know if you can hear us. I'm calling all the way from the UK. Sorry if there's an echo.
I actually hear
wow.
you the best.
Oh, I'm glad we can hear you. Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
great, you can.
Oh, yeah. Glad. Really glad you
Very crazy clip, but
shared
like
this.
nobody can hear it on the outside. If you stand on the outside of those little walls, you can see there. Yeah, very mysterious video.
Yeah, I wonder why that would be.
There's a video that says it explains it, but I don't know if you want to play that.
No, that's okay. But guys, look at the video if you want an explanation.
I can
But,
put a video in the. I'll put the link in the chat. If people
Yeah.
wanna
Video on my
see it.
channel.
Apparently, even with the video, it says it's a mystery. So it's still a mystery, apparently. Like the mystery
no.
of the
I
universe.
have one that
visiting
says
here in your-
solved.
No, I don't know if it's solved or not. But yeah, thanks for sharing. Nice.
Oh, no problem.
And thanks for the
letting us call
picture.
in.
Yeah, thanks for the picture, Sandy. And yeah, thanks for calling in. Wow, I can't believe how clear that's coming in. That's great. All the way from the
I
UK,
really
guys.
appreciate this. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
All right, thank
Ted.
you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. I think that's all the calls for now anyway. And hold on 2 seconds. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, great. I just wanted to make sure.
Can we hear Teresa?
Teresa, are you there?
Yeah,
Sound check.
unfortunately.
All right. What? You were so excited about this call-in thing, and now you didn't hardly say anything.
I didn't get to participate.
We
Huh?
can't hear anything. That's the thing. We can't hear.
Oh, you can't hear anything.
Everybody's
All right, we'll have to look
talking and
into
it's
that.
all
We'll
muffled on this
we'll
end.
deal with that later. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that later. We'll ask Brian, whatever. But I thought I'd give it a shot. That was the first time we ever tried that. We're gonna want Teresa and Sandy to hear too. I had the volume turned up as much as I could, but
Curiouser, like I
huh?
said, on every channel I've been on with Collins, I can barely hear the people. It's just the way it is. Only the host can hear. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
It's really hard
Okay.
to hear.
All right. Okay then. I thought it went well, but we'll see what we can do about that. And I don't know.
What was the question? What was the last caller's name? Because I didn't catch that.
That was Tinhead 92.
Who?
And Tinhead 92.
Tinhead 92.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
From the
didn't catch his
UK,
name.
yeah.
Tinhead 92.
Mm-hmm.
Since we were talking about the center of the universe, how about we start off with Teresa's space one?
Okay.
Since it's space.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 2 seconds here, guys. think that call-in's a good idea, but we don't have to. We're not going to have it for like the whole, a long time in the show, not like half the show or anything, just part of it. Maybe we get like a couple calls here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk about this. This one really freaked me out.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
You know how Flickr is.
I've never heard of this in my life, guys. Like, seriously. This is a new one for me.
I can't believe it's going this slow. I can't. It's not going to go. It's not uploading.
Why? Did you turn the other thing off, the call-in thing,
Flickr.
maybe?
Flickr.
Flickr acting bad again.
Go to go there. Hold on. No.
Dang, I'm not getting kicked out at least. Yay.
Yeah, I mean, your hotspot is amazing. Really, it is.
I don't know what the rest of it.
I know, but honestly, the amount of hotspot you have, that may be all you need. You may not even need your data at home.
I can.
If
You
you
know
think
what's
about
funny? My data, guys. My data is actually good on my Facebook. It does not even hesitate when I go into Facebook. My data.
That's what I'm saying. For streaming, you just use the hotspot.
I use the hotspot for streaming, and use my data for downloading. Downloading stuff on my Facebook group, and I can watch.
And residue hunting.
And
Yeah.
you going here crazy? I can actually on my TV watch YouTube on my TV. I didn't know that. On my LG TV, I can literally watch YouTube. It's got a YouTube app there.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
having
crazy.
problems here.
Hey guys, isn't technology wonderful?
Oh shit! Yeah. Ooh, excuse my language. Beep.
Beep.
Y'all didn't hear that.
We are having so many technical issues today.
I'm still having problems.
It has been, guys. I don't know if we shifted, but it has been a crazy day for me with all my problems. Cindy's having her own issues. I feel like we shifted today. It was like everything that went wrong today. I'm just wondering if anybody else had one of these crazy days today. Anybody in the chat having a crazy day where anything that went wrong? Like backwards?
I'm not curious with wood right now.
Anybody having one of those days today?
What's happening with Flickr?
It's not going. It won't load. It absolutely has never done this before.
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to send you some images to show. How about that? On Messenger.
Yeah, thank you Ed, for calling in. Who was calling?
Oh, Teresa.
Oh, that was a robot.
I told you we should knock on wood because Teresa just went robot.
Well, no, I moved closer to my computer, guys. That's why.
All right. Well, yeah, you're all better now. Stay there.
Okay. I was trying to read the chat. I can't read it from here.
Well, then don't read
Brian
it.
taught me how to make it bigger, and I don't know how to make the chat bigger. I can't figure it out. There's got to be a way to make the chat bigger.
All right, Curiouser.
I don't know. I can't get it.
Don't show your screen until you're on the image that says credit Teresa Lynch, okay? Because I got to send it backwards. So don't share your screen until you're on the image, all right?
Okay.
Wait. You're not sending me anything because it's going now. I don't know.
No, I'm sending it now. I'm sending it backwards.
No, don't send it. It's going. It's actually going to go.
Right.
But it's being really... I don't know why it does that. And
I know. Flickr is kind of horrible.
Yeah.
Soon I will have a computer and this won't be an issue. You can just have me present the images myself and you won't have to worry about this anymore.
Hey guys, Fizzy Pop's still here.
Hey, Fizzy.
Fizzy's still here. Hey girl, what's up?
Does it say Teresa's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no. Teresa's, that's a different one. It's the one that says space.
You know,
Okay.
SH.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, she told me.
The one that's tripping me out.
Oh yeah, it is. Blowing her mind. Okay.
Found that, what, last week, Sandy? Yeah, this one's really tripping me out. Very trippy. Here you go. We all have never heard of a hurricane in space. Have you?
No.
I haven't. Yeah, hurricane in space. Next, please, Curiouser. Scientists recently observed a space hurricane for the first time. It circled above Earth for nearly 8 hours. Next. This was really tripping me out. Space hurricanes don't bring rain. Instead, they bring intense, counterclockwise spinning solar winds that can wreak havoc on satellites. So that explains a lot of things. Next, please.
I think there's only 4 slides.
Okay. I can read from this article I have in front of me if you like. This can cause interference with GPS and communications satellite, causing issues on Earth.
Weird.
Yep, I can read a little bit about it if you'd like me to.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to extreme weather, it's safe to say a space hurricane qualifies. Scientists last week, they observed a previous unknown phenomenon, a 620 mile wide swirling mass of plasma that roiled for hours in Earth's upper atmosphere, electrons instead of water. Researchers labeled disturbance a
Teresa, lean back, Teresa.
Okay. Because it resembled and behaved like the rotating storm systems that routinely battle coastlines around the world. But until now, they weren't even known to exist. It really wasn't expected, said Larry Lyons, a professor of atmospheric and oceanic sciences at the University of California, Los Angeles. It wasn't even theoretically known. Lyons was one of the authors of a study about the finding, which sheds new light on space weather events, that was published online February 26 in the journal Nature Communications. Scientists from China, United States, Norway, and United Kingdom found the space hurricane while combing through satellites observations from August of 2014. As the satellites orbited around the planet and passed over the North Pole, they caught a glimpse of the massive disturbance in the upper atmosphere. The spiral-armed space hurricane swirled roughly 125 miles over the North Pole, churning in place for almost 8 hours, Lyons said. You could see flows of plasma going around, which, like the winds of the space hurricane, he said, these flows were strongest at the edge and decreased as you moved toward the eye in the center, before picking up air again on the other side, just like the flow of air in a regular hurricane. But that's perhaps where the similarities end. Unlike irregular hurricanes that dump a huge amount of precipitations over the Earth's surface, the scientists instead observed electrons raining into the upper atmosphere. Space hurricanes, like any other space weather events, are caused by streams of plasma unleashed from the sun, and which is known as the solar wind. As these clouds of charged particles hurl through space, they can fuel magnetic storms and trigger stunning displays of the northern or southern lights. Tropical storms are associated with huge amounts of energy.
All right, Teresa,
and these space hurricanes.
All right, Teresa, we don't have We're not
I
going to
could
have
go on
time.
all night, guys. It's a big
Yeah,
long
I
paragraph,
know.
but you get the idea.
That was plenty. We get the idea. Yeah, that definitely.
You get
is
the
very
idea.
interesting.
It's a long paragraph. I'll stop there.
Yes.
So yeah, this is huge
All
for me,
right.
guys. I've never heard of space
Yeah.
hurricane. Huge
No.
Mandela Effect for me. There you go.
All right, Sandy. Next.
You want to do the Teresa's folder now?
Sorry, so
Okay.
long, but it's a lot.
Okay.
Oh my God, Dan is trolling.
I know.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Damn.
Dan, this is huge for me. Space hurricanes. Sandy, go say hi to Dan.
I did. I told him to be careful because Fizzy is here.
Fizzy will
With
tase you. Yeah, Fizzy tase Dan if he starts anything. Okay, your turn. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, that's a lot of information, guys. Sorry. Long paragraph. I'm like, okay, that's too much. Apologize.
That's good. All right.
All right.
Next.
This is a new one I just found yesterday, Sandy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if anybody knows the song called Wildfire. It's a country singer. He's singing about horses. I don't know if I can sing. Can I? Not really. Okay. Anyhow, his name has changed for me. And if anybody knows this country song, his name is Michael Martin. Can I say the last name?
You can say it, yeah. Don't spell
Michael Martin Murphy. How do you spell Murphy? This is a huge one for me because I love this song. Spell Murphy. I can't sing the song, can I? Would that be a copyright?
I would not sing the song.
Kristen?
Teresa, they're going to know if I know him or not.
Can I hum
the
it?
song isn't going to matter.
Can I hum it?
Teresa, the song isn't
No
going to
humming?
matter
Huh? Okay.
whether or not they know his name or not. So
Okay.
Tinhead says
I can tell you
Murphy.
it's about horses. In the video, you see horses, 3 different horses. So if you're aware of the singer, spell his last name Murphy. How do you remember it being spelled?
I
just found this one yesterday, right?
Scrappy Dappy Doo says
All
Y.
right.
Tinhead, you guessed correct. Tinhead says, I bet it changed to EY.
This one really freaked me out. And Sandy found tons of residue. Awesome, Sandy finding the residue. Sandy's kicking butt on the residue.
Hello, Virgos. Welcome.
So, hey, Virgos.
Ready?
Yep. So we're going to give the big reveal.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait.
So now
wait, Teresa. Jade Strawberry says why. I met him in 2009 at an award show. He and his girlfriend wouldn't get out of my and daughter's way when we tried to get around them. He gave us dirty looks and said we are not signing auto.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, she met him.
Well, wait till you see the way his name's changed, Jade. Guess what? Jade, guess what? His name changed.
She said he was a total jerk.
She's going to freak out, guys.
Yeah.
Wait till you see it. Guess what, Jade? It's changed to Murphey. Not even kidding. This is huge for me. And she remembers it correctly, right?
Yes, she remembers it with a Y.
I would love to. Maybe, hey, Jade, you don't happen to still have that autograph, do you? Sandy, maybe she can get the autograph.
Teresa, she doesn't have an autograph. He was a jerk and said, we're not signing autographs. And she said, I wouldn't have asking for one.
That would have been an awesome residue. So this is residue that Sandy found with Murphy, which is the way that I remember it, and looks like a few other people in the chat. I am freaking out from this. Look at this. And the residue gets better. Look at this. What's on the right? Look at that. On the right, it even says it on that. Sandy, was that like a music book
That's
or
an
what
ad.
was that?
That's an ad from the Professional's Choice.
An ad. The ad. Look at MURPHY. I am freaking out by this. There was never no E in there for me. No E. Sorry. This one really upsetted me. This guitar actually sings. It plays.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Tinhead says, in an alternative reality, he signed his autograph.
What? I'm sorry, what?
It's okay. I'll explain later, Teresa. Just look at the residue, because the residue is important. I'll explain later. Teresa, residue, focus.
Okay. What? More residue. Look at this.
All right.
What is this on the left? Country
is a video. The top left is a video VHS, which I've never even heard of. So it's a VHS of a magazine in video format. Michael Martin Murphy.
MURPHY. There you go. 100% residue. Nice find, Sandy, doing that residue. Wow.
Thank you. Has anyone ever heard of a video magazine?
Ooh, no. Rich might know this. Rich might know this one. Rich.
He's not
you know
familiar
the song
with
Wildfire?
him. Not familiar with him. He's not familiar with him.
I thought he knows all the groups.
It's country, Teresa. It's
it's
like rap. Country and rap are polarizing. You either hate it or you love it.
Okay.
Or opera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know any opera singers.
That's true. That's
except
true.
For, like, Pavarotti.
Rich is a rocker.
Right.
Whew! That one blew me away, guys. Sorry. Okay. What's next, guys?
Next.
Thank you for letting me present my two effects: the space hurricane and this one. Thank you.
I think you're welcome. I think you have more though, but
I do.
Whatever. I think so because there's stuff that Curiouser hasn't presented yet, so we'll see. We'll see what she pulls up. Whatever you want to pull up, Curiouser.
What's that? What's up, Curiouser?
No order.
There we go.
Might be yours. Let me see.
Yes, this one's mine.
That's yours. I'm going to mute myself. There you go. Go for it, Sandy.
Oh, okay. Guys, I've never heard of the night blooming cereus cactus flower before. Have you? That's it. Yes or no in the chat. Have you ever heard of the night blooming cereus? It's a cactus flower. Anyone? Have you heard of this? Dan, if you're in the chat, I'm curious if you've heard of this. That's new to me, says Tinhead. How about you, Curiouser? How about you, Teresa?
No way. Not.
No, says Jade. Okay.
I never heard of that one before, Sandy. Sorry.
Okay. What makes this flower special? A few things. For one, as its name implies, it only blooms at night. Which is weird. Usually flowers close up at night.
That is weird.
Second, it can also grow on trees as well, like via a vine that comes off the cactus, which is weird. Usually flowers sprout right from the cactus, but they can also grow on trees. They're all saying no, never in the chat. Okay, these flowers are also larger than the average flower and come in many colors depending on the variety. Look how big these are. They're like magnolias with how big they are.
Right.
Usually, from what I've seen, cactus flowers are smaller.
Right. God.
But what makes them the most special is that when they bloom at night, it's only once a year. So, like botanical gardens and things like that, they'll actually have tours where people can go to the botanical garden to see them bloom at night. And like this one says, Bloom Night quick tips. I got a name for it. Admission's $5. Wear closed-toe walking shoes. Bring a flashlight. Bring something to drink. And bring your sense of wonder. So it's like this magical night where the flowers bloom. It's weird to me. I've never heard of it. So here's them growing, the different colors. I've just never heard of it. Can't say it's a Mandela Effect, but it's kind of weird. Some weird characteristics of this flower.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yep.
And I have more coming next week. I just didn't have time to put them together because my phone was stuck on an Apple screen.
Okay.
What are we doing next? Sorry.
Logos?
Sure.
Oh, love the logos.
And you do have stuff in your trees.
I do?
I think.
Okay. Please.
We'll see.
We'll see. That's you, Sandy.
Okay, so first up, I found this flag. Looks kind of like residue to me. And I don't know why. Oh, it is enlarged. So Australia is not shaped right, but it is all by itself, and it's down under like it's supposed to be. So I'm very happy with that residue of Australia. And Japan and everything is bumped up higher, the way I remember it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the shapes aren't accurate, but the locations are. Like, in what world does Africa look like that? No. Africa never looked like that. So here's a red bar flag and residue of the stars on top of the shield. There's a lot of them. I came across this whole album of stars on top of the shield. So there's going to be a couple of them in tonight's folder. Is it nightly there for you? I know it's weekly. Is it nightly? Do you hear that? That would drive me crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, it's constant.
Well, here's more stars on top of the shield. In case anyone doesn't know this one, it's just blue on top. So Teresa recently got a pair of Prada glasses, and we found out they're technically knockoffs. They're licensed. They're licensed knockoffs. They're not actually made by Prada. They're licensed by Prada. The point is, the R is the problem. We previously covered the A's. That R, no. Just no. Do you remember the notch in the R?
Oh, no.
Wow, that's so weird.
Oh, no.
That's definitely weird.
I'm going to cry.
Don't cry. It's okay. You still like them. That's what matters. So this is a very old photo from I believe the 1920s or 30s, and the N and the X is merged, which is painted on. They connected it for some reason. Just found that strange because it's very old. Arizona has residue of a red bar flag on their lemon iced tea. And so is this cute little bear. Okay, Zippo. We need to stop. I'll talk about the other stuff, but let me talk about Zippo first. Zippo, Brian did a whole video on it. And he covered the Z and the I being merged and the P's being broken. What he did not cover was the flame, the lighter. The I is a lighter, and the P and the O is now merged. The logo looked like this in his video, and he didn't even mention it. These are new changes, and they've been around since the 80s. I do not remember the lighter. I do
No
not remember
way.
the P's broken or the O being
No.
merged.
Wow, that's weird.
So it was in his video and he didn't even mention it. Now, the top right, I've never seen that Kmart logo before.
No.
And the weirdest part is it says Hypermart. What the heck is a Hypermart?
Hypermarket. Oh my God.
Or market, yeah.
What the heck?
Never heard of the hypermarket.
No.
And the T is cut off in that mart.
Weird.
And the bottom left, Luxottica, that's just the weirdest logo I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's who licenses the eyeglasses for every brand you buy. So if you buy Coach glasses at like Vision Works or something, it's not made by Coach. It's made by this company. And this company has the license to make those eyeglasses. Teresa just found that out last night. She was not happy about it. And this is just the weirdest eyes I've ever seen on Sylvester before. So I thought I'd share it.
Wow.
Again, I'm going to cry.
It's okay, Teresa. You still like your glasses. That's what matters.
Mm.
And you still paid. They were cheaper too, so you should be happy. So this is a TWA airline from the 1960s, and that logo is all merged and messed up. And another, say it with me, stars on the shield, because I found so many of them.
Oh, no way.
Now, we've talked about the Pan Am logo before looking like this, even though we don't remember it like this. Well, this ad on the bottom has it the way I remember it.
Yeah.
The letters are separate.
That's better.
I mean, the N is still a little wrong for me, but the rest pretty much looks right.
Yeah.
It's still got those feet and of things that I don't remember, but at least it's not connected.
Okay.
Thanks, Tin Hat. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into more Mandela effects. You have a lot to choose from. There's even some there that is from Mandela Monday that you didn't cover yet. So whatever you want to go to.
I haven't changed my title of Sandy underneath. Was that always like that?
Wait a minute, Jade Strawberry. Zippo's been around since before that. Let me find out when Logopedia goes back to on Zippo.
Oh, that's yours, Sandy. Mr. McGee.
Give me 1 minute. I'm going to be 2 seconds. 1932 Zippo has been around since. And that logo has been around since 1980. Okay, so me and Bobby McGee. I covered this on Mandela Monday, so if you saw it before, just answer what you remembered. All of the blanks are identical. Okay? So I don't need 3 answers. I just need 1. So it says, busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, when blank, feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby found a diesel down just before it rained and rode us all the way into New Orleans. And I just remember to New Orleans, not into, but whatever. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, blank, holding Bobby's hand in mine. And we sang every song that driver knew. What are the blanks, guys? Anyone know the blanks? Again, same answer for all of them. I would actually sing this if it weren't for the fact that you would totally get a copyright. 100%.
I know. Oh, well.
See, it's funny. Everybody on Mandela Monday said what Jade's saying, but then when they heard what I remember it as, everybody's like, "Yes, that's what it was." That's not what I remember. I don't remember I'm, but that's not what it is either. So I do need to look up to see if there is residue of I'm, but it's okay if you don't know it. I went through a whole. I was in my early 20s in the 90s, and the 90s, the mid 90s, and the mid 90s is when we had that 60s resurgence. So I was listening to a lot of 60s music. That's crazy. Rich Fasanic says, I played the song at many shows, but focused on guitar parts, never learned the words. That's amazing. That's amazing. You can be so focused that you tune the words out. That's kind of cool. John Nada says, heard this one a couple days ago. I'm still not sure. It's okay. All right, we're just going to go on, and I'll tell you what it is now. And even if you don't know it, you may still say that's not right. So I remember when I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was singing soft while Bobby sang the blues. I was holding Bobby's hand in mine, and we sang every song that driver knew. And now it's just eyes. She says, busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, when eyes feeling near as faded as my jeans. Eyes. Not I was, eyes.
Weird. No,
And she
not
sings
right.
it clear as day. If you play it,
Yeah.
you don't even have to slow it down. She sings eyes.
Right.
That's okay, corner standing. That's funny you say groovy baby. You're thinking of the movie. And it's funny, when I was saying that, I was thinking Groove is in the Heart, that song.
Mm.
And then you come out with Groovy Baby from Austin Powers. That's funny. So here's residue of I was. And the top right has an eyes in it. And then the rest is I was. Thank you, John Nada. Right, Jade? I'm not going to say that, but yeah. She probably was, honestly. Trees helped me find some of this residue. It was really good. A lot of people remembering I was.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
Agreed, R1. I'm thinking like weaving in and out of different ones. All right. So,
What's this?
This is new. I talked to you about this last night, Teresa. You'll remember it when you see it. Some odd things are happening with Greece that I noticed, and I need to ask you
Oh, my
what you guys
sister's in
remember.
her hair still.
You'll remember it when you see it in a second, Teresa.
Uh,
All right, see you in the next one. Hey, Lloyd Fried Bread. So, a little while ago, like maybe 6 months or so ago, I talked about the poodle skirts being crazy now. Like they have all these weird patterns on them and things like that that I don't remember. And I included this image. But this scene had something odd that I'd never seen before. It's changed for me. And I want to know if you guys, if you've noticed this before, if this is new for you. So right in front of this girl wearing this skirt is Sandy and Frenchie. They were prominent in this scene. They're just random students. They're not pink ladies. These two girls right here. So the next image is going to show you the rest of the image. Do you guys remember this girl walking right behind them, balancing a book on her head? Just walking with a book on her head, like it's nothing.
no.
Just
I've
walking
seen
with
this,
a book on her
guys.
head.
This is my favorite movie. I don't remember the scene. I've seen this movie too many times. I even have it on DVD.
I remember the scene. I don't remember the book on her head.
No. No book. I don't remember the girl at all either.
That is weird. What the heck?
Right. So you can see
Maybe it's
Sandy's hair there.
Maybe it has something to do with the books.
Really? Wow.
Hey, Michael Fontaine.
Does anybody remember the book? But also the logo. Which car logo do you remember? Now, it's always been a car for me. But which one do you remember? Do you remember a lower profile or do you remember the windshield specifically? Left or right? What do you remember? %, no for Corner Standing and no for Jade Strawberry. Michael Fontaine remembers left. So does John Nada. Jade Strawberry remembers left. Everybody's remembering left. I've seen both, says R1. Lord Frybread's left. Tinhead's left. And Enriquillo Tejada remembers the right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the right one.
Teresa, which one do you remember? You have a duel on this, don't you? Teresa?
Oh.
Maybe she stepped away a second. Well, for me, it was always the right. I don't remember the windshield.
Yeah.
And the weirdest part is when you see it, like on the cover of things, it just looks like an apostrophe.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like a windshield. It looks like an apostrophe from far away. Like when you're just looking at the cover of an album, like on the next image.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't remember.
It just looks like an apostrophe was added over the logo.
I had this album. There's no way that was there. No. Nope, that wasn't there.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't an apostrophe / windshield on the logo for me. There never was.
No. For me, no. Wow.
Yeah, it's still a car without the windshield for me. I've always known it as a car, but it never had a windshield. So here's how it is now, looking very like an apostrophe.
Mm-hmm.
And weird to me.
Mm.
maybe in my timeline, they couldn't get over how much it looked like an apostrophe and said, you know what? It still looks like a car. Let me take it off. Because this is what I remember right here. These are my logos.
Mm-hmm. And
without
mine.
the apostrophe.
Wow. That is weird. Oh my goodness. I sure don't remember that.
So I have the logo changing for me, and then I have a girl wearing a book on her head. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, yeah, you're saying odd. That's exactly the word I used. It's odd. It's just all odd. Teresa.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we were calling you. You weren't answering before.
No, I'm heating something up right now.
Okay, I figured you stepped away. Sorry.
And I need to step away again to go do part 2 of it.
Okay, well then we'll make. Well, right now we're not doing yours, so stepping away is okay.
Okay, I'm going to step away again to go do part 2 of my. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm going to step away again. Okay, just so you know,
Mhm.
I'm not ignoring you guys.
Okay. In
I'll be right-
Gremlins 2, they added different types and colors of gremlins. But in the original movie, for the most part, gremlins were all the same color. What color were they? What color do you remember gremlins? Not the mogwai, not the cute mogwai, the bad gremlins. What do you remember the gremlins, the color being? In the chat, what do you remember their color being? Like Stripe, which used to be Spike, is now Stripe. See, now this is odd because we have Tin Head with brown, Enrique, and Enrique. I'm gonna mess up his name. I'm gonna call you. Wait. Tell me what the other name is. I know you said you were somebody else. Please tell me so I don't keep butchering your name. I feel so bad. Enriquillo, right? Enriquillo says gray. Jade Strawberry says green. Rich Fasanic, sort of greenish, I think. Corner Standing, gray beige. Jade Strawberry, like a darkish green, not bright. Burgos, thank you. I'm just going to call you Burgos. There we go. Okay. So, I do remember green, a darker green, not like neon green, but like a reptile green. That's how I describe it. How about you, Curious, or what do you remember?
I don't really know this one, to be honest.
Okay.
Can't remember.
It's all right.
Yeah, probably green. Yeah.
All right. Well, we can go on. We have every color in the chat. Except for the color that they are now. So.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I also don't remember these crazy patterns on their backs, but I have to be honest, the movie was mainly dark. Maybe we didn't notice these patterns on their back. I don't know. But some of the gremlins are still darker green, like I remember them being, but I can't read it. But Stripe Spike specifically is almost black now. Like they actually list them as black. They're not blue, but they're black. So when I saw the movie recently, I was shocked to see his face had changed. Do you remember all of these teeth-like spikes on his face? Like his eyebrows? The white lines under his eyes? I don't remember this. I previously covered his eyes changing from yellow to red, and the stripes on his arms, I don't remember. I think they were added as a man excuse as to why he's called Stripe. But he has spikes all over his face, and his name was Spike, so. There's better images coming up. That's an actual scene from the movie. I want to use a scene first, so you knew it wasn't just like maybe a doll was done differently. So this is a figurine showing you the spikes clearer and brighter. So here's the changes. Double eyebrows covered in spikes.
Oh, I'm
white
sorry.
around the eyes.
Hold on.
I know, I'm waiting for it. I can't say
There.
it anymore. There should be a T in mentioned. It doesn't have a T. Previously mentioned red eyes. They used to be yellow. He's almost black. He was more of a green in my past. This doll has more of the green color than the actual gremlin from the movie.
I'm back.
Okay, Teresa.
All right, thanks.
All right, so this is how I remember Gremlins. Like, there's no spikes. They were more reptile looking than this drawing. I mean, this is obviously a drawing, but I don't remember the spikes all over the face. I don't remember them looking so evil. They were evil looking, but they were more, 8-year-old me wasn't super scared of them.
Yeah.
Now 8-year-old me would have been terrified.
Right.
I remember a less spiky face with one prominent eyebrow, not two. He may have had bumps the same color as his face, but they weren't spikes that looked like teeth. Hey, Fiverr. Hey, Preliminal. They were more cute, even though they were the bad ones, right? The color I remember versus now, or how it is now. So the color I remember is the more the top left for Spike. He was brighter in my past than the other Gremlins. He was not brighter. He was more green than the other Gremlins. He stood out because he was the leader. And now he is darker than the other Gremlins. He is black. The other Gremlins are a darker green, and he's black. With all these, now the stripes on the arms I previously covered. I don't remember the stripes on his arms and his fingers. And look, his red eyes under the word Christmas tree. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to have to read the top part and the bottom part. So the even claimed Stripe is lighter than the other Gremlins, but he's darker now. And it says when he was, can you zoom in? Thank you. The part below in the red box. When he was fed after midnight and turned into a gremlin, he gained a more fearsome appearance, just like all of the other gremlins. He still had a white fur quiff on his head, or queef, I don't know, on his head, and had it's going back and forth, red eyes with black pupils. I remember yellow again. His skin still seemed to be brighter than the other gremlins. No, it's darker now. His skin was more of a green color than a dark greenish brown, except now it's black. So that's the change. That's the part I need to read.
Wow.
So this is the actual animatronic from the movie in the center. And scenes from the movie and more images of replicas and scenes. artwork posters. You can see how dark he is. He is black. I think it's actually a more disgusting word, and we're not going to go into that. So here's residue of green. The Gremlins being green. And some of these are official artwork from the movie, from the makers. I mean, we have dolls, there's so much stuff here. It's just green, and green, it's not green anymore, he's black.
Okay.
I had a lot of residue. I just didn't want to kill you guys with residue.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We're moving on to the next one. You
All
missed the
right.
whole presentation, but it's okay.
No, I'm watching it. I've seen you were talking about Gremlins.
Okay.
I see. Talking about Mr. Spike. What is this one? Oh, this one.
Yes. So this is a rewind. Partially. I got a new one in here too. So in late 2018, I covered a store catalog name that had changed for me. What do you remember? Montgomery what? What is the W word after Montgomery?
Yeah, I remember Wards with an S.
Mm-hmm. I have Ward and Wards in the chat. I'm just waiting to see if there's any more answers. Okay, we have all right, so right now with your answer, Curiouser, we have 3 Wards and 1 Ward. Teresa, do you want to chime in? I guess not.
Hold on.
Okay.
Sandy.
Yes.
What? Montgomery Wards.
You remember Wards. Okay.
Why?
Because that's the question I'm asking.
Montgomery Ward. Oh, Jesus, Montgomery Wards. Ugh. I don't want to duel. Montgomery Ward. I remember the S.
Okay.
Sorry. Parents used to take me there all the time. My mom had a charge card. I remember going. I remember the Montgomery Wards.
Yeah.
So bad or good?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yep, Montgomery Wards. Went there all the time with them. They went shopping, bought clothes, bought stuff. Definitely
All right.
100%.
Next.
Yep.
Should I go on to the next?
Sure. Okay, so it was always Montgomery Wards in my past. And I'm going to be talking about this crazy logo change again, which was a rewind. Is the rewind, but it also changed a little bit since I last talked about it. It is just Ward now, though. So if you remember Ward's, well, that's changed too. So the next slide should explain that. So when I covered this in 2018, Teresa and I searched high and low for Montgomery Wards, and we didn't find much. Now all of a sudden there's Wards everywhere, but it's just Wards. It's their discount version of Montgomery Ward's. So it's Ward's, a Montgomery Ward's company. I'm sorry. Ward's a Montgomery Ward company. So this stuff didn't exist when we were looking in 2018. At least we didn't find it. So, but what was really interesting to me was the changes I was seeing with the logo and the residue that wasn't there in 2018. But I also found something new. Something else had changed, but it wasn't so much with the company as what they sold. I'm just waiting for the next one. There we go. So let's look at this logo a minute. The top one is the older one, and the bottom one is the newer one. They're all merged, but the bottom one didn't. What's changed for me since I covered this in 2018 is the G, which now looks like a weird C, and the W is now going into the bar around, the box. It's going into the box, and it wasn't doing that. So is the Y in Montgomery. And then on the bottom, the T and the G is merged. The R and the Y, the A and the R and the D. It's just all messed up.
What is this? This is
the new one that we're talking about. Oh.
The G. Yeah, the G looks like a C almost.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. The G looks like a weird C. It didn't look like that when I covered it. It was like Montgomery. It does not look like a G at all.
Mm-mm.
All right, so which takes us to the new change. My stepdad had power tools and lawn equipment from Montgomery Ward's. The company brand on his stuff was Powercraft. Can you please spell power for me? If you know Powercraft tools, how do you spell power? Corner standing. Did you hear my Mandela Effect with Sears? So power, P-O-W-E-R, says corner standing. If flip flop says R1, it probably does. It's okay if you're not sure. So I remember it as P-O-W-E-R, power, and there was no dash. I don't remember dash. This is how I remember it, Powercraft.
Well, you didn't show how it is now.
It's probably out of order. You'll get to the red one.
Oh, okay.
It's probably out of order. When you get to there's a red one that'll show you how it is now. Because Flickr likes to mess things up.
Right. Okay, residue.
There's a lot of residue of Powercraft. There. Yep. A lot of people remembering it as Powercraft. Now there's the dash. Someone put a dash in there. So here's an actual ads by Montgomery Wards. They made this ad and they spelled power wrong. But you can see the dash in there. You can see POW. It's blurry, I know, because it's low quality. Because the people that I know who have newspapers.com didn't get back to me to get the high quality image. But you can see it. There's an E in there. Sorry, guys. Silas is asking for water. You're going to hear water drips. So here is how it is now.
Yeah, weird.
POWR.
Mm.
And the older
No.
logo on the bottom right is merging.
Mm. Wow.
And then these are some old Montgomery Ward logos, and they're all connecting with the outside border, which I found bizarre. I don't remember that. All right, guys. What's up next?
What's up?
I think that's it.
That's it? No, there's
Yeah,
gotta be
well,
more. Let me look.
I have
You
to.
sure?
Yeah, I think that's all we have time for, though. That's the problem.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It is getting late.
Yeah.
It is.
It's 9 o'clock here where I'm at, so I imagine it's late where you guys are at.
Yeah. We'll have to save the rest. There's a couple more, but we'll save
Like
that for
what?
next time.
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did get a late start because of all the issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did get a lot of great call-ins, everyone. We're just wondering what everybody thinks of the call-ins, guys. You want to keep it up again?
Yeah, we can do that again sometime.
You guys like the call-ins where you can call in and
Like I
either
said,
talk to us or ask us questions or just talk about Mandela Effects or whatever you want to talk about. I think it's a great thing doing that. I like it.
Yeah. That's it.
I mean, if I was calling into a show, I'd want to do it.
Yeah, it sounds like a good thing to do.
Yeah.
And we'll give it a try. And so we'll go ahead and have some call-ins sometimes. And all right, so everyone, it's been a great show. And we're going to call it a night and say goodnight.
Did you ever do a shout out?
Yeah, if you want.
I don't even know who's here now, guys. You guys see the chat?
Teresa? Can you
All
see
right,
the chat?
Yeah, but I got to get really close. I see Corner Standing, Chinhead 92. Thank you for calling in. Jade Strawberry, Aurora 1. I'm going to scroll up. Scrolling up. John Nada, Aurora 1, fourth side of something.
3 is 9.
Fizzy Pop was here earlier. Scare Performance was here earlier. They probably went to their show. Shark Dakota. Oh, Hazel Fiber. He was here a little earlier. Preliminal was here earlier. Well, did say Fizzy Pop, right? Yeah. You guys remember anybody else that was here? Rich Vasanic. He was here earlier. Enrico Tejada was here. Preliminal. He was here.
Did you get Jade Strawberry?
Yeah, I did her. Rich Vasanic. Michael Fontaine.
Burgos.
Yeah, Burgos, sorry. John Nada, I said him.
Lord Frybread.
Lord Frybread, yep. Michael Fontaine.
Yeah.
I think that was, I did a part bread. I think I got everybody.
Nope.
Oh no, I forgot Scrappy. I'm sorry, Scrappy Dappy Doo. I think that was everybody. And I did Fizzy Pop and Dan. Yep, I think that's everybody. Didn't want to miss anybody.
Oh, Crunchy Bee was here.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Crunchy Bee. I think that's it. I think I did the shout outs.
Honest Hunter Biden was here earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
It's okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for putting up with all the technical stuff. Our late start because of my phone.
Very late
so sorry. Oh my goodness. Tonight was just horrible. Next week, knock on wood. Next week will be better. Knocking on wood. Fingers crossed, saying a prayer.
Yeah.
It always seems like the AI is after us. It's like they don't want us to talk about the Mandela Effect. You ever notice that?
I don't know.
Seriously. It happens to me all the time. I'll be on the phone trying to show residue to somebody, and then something happens. You know, Sandy?
Yeah.
Not the first time. Yeah, it's like whoever's watching over us are like, nope.
All right, guys.
All right,
remember
guys.
to hit like on
Good
the
night,
way
everyone.
out. Good night, everyone.
See you
Good night,
next week.
everyone. Thank you
Good
for
night.
coming.